Welcome to ChatterBox with Billy and Lindsay.
A bite-sized podcast guaranteed to make you giggle. Ooh, we're raging today. Lindsay, can you get your microphone, please?
Oh my God, I'm raging so hard I forgot the most important piece.
To rage into the microphone.
We've got two ragey episodes.
We do, back to back a little bit.
Back to back,
Yes.
because we're professionals and we're going to do two episodes today.
We
But
sure.
the first one, okay, this actually pissed me off. And I thought it was so funny because we're so anti-religion.
Yes.
No. Religious.
All of them. Man-made construct. Stupid.
What?
It's a man-made construct. It's like we just made this shit up.
Oh,
Wrote a few
right.
books about it.
Oh, right.
They didn't even get a woman to write a book in any of it. Like, is there even literally like anything in the Bible or any of those fucking books written by women? No.
Okay, so we're going that far in. Okay.
I'm just saying we hate religion. Anyway, go on.
Yes.
Ruins everything.
So this morning, as I'm watching sunrise,
Yes.
sunrise, as I'm having my coffee, as I do every morning, there was this segment. Now brace yourselves. Okay, and first of all, if you're religious, we're sorry because we're gonna we're gonna offend you. Like
Sorry on so many levels.
sorry but not sorry type thing.
Sorry, you're religious. If you need it, it's great. I just, anyway, go on.
Oh no!
I know. I just, it's.
You guys get that we're unfiltered, right? Like
Right,
it's actually
yeah,
in our tagline. Unfiltered. Okay.
It's okay if you're into it. It's just
We're going to judge you. Okay. So I'm watching sunrise. There's a segment about a school in Sydney. So Australian. ANZAC Day is coming up. So
Yes.
that's a war that happened in between Australia and some other people. So it's not like what?
It's not a war that happened between Australia and some other people, and like Australian and New Zealand soldiers got sent over to help out.
No, I know. And other people as in other countries.
Right,
I'm saying
yes.
it's not like Remembrance Day where it's like
Yes,
the fucking
true.
World War I and stuff.
Yes, it's a specific yes.
So because I say that because we have a lot of people overseas that
Yes.
listen to us. I did not know what ANZAC Day was
Right.
when I moved over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That's why I said that. So it was a war. Soldiers fought to make our world a better place.
Yes.
We all get the concept.
Yes.
So in this school in Sydney, a group of religious Christians complained to the school that they
Yes.
do not want it made mandatory for their children to attend the ANZAC Day ceremonies, which is like a Remembrance Day ceremony,
Yeah.
because of their religious beliefs. I don't know why, but that just pissed me off so much. Now, the whole basis behind their thought process is not thought process, but why they
Yes.
requested
Yeah.
this is because their religion doesn't want to commemorate war because
Right.
they war shouldn't happen. Everything peaceful should happen before they actually resort to war.
I mean, sure, yeah.
In a perfect world,
Right?
but that's not
Like-
the way it fucking rolls.
I mean, there are literally currently so many wars happening in the world.
Like,
Are we just gonna rebel again? Anyway.
if there's a God, why is there a fucking civil wars happening? Like, obviously back then, God was having fucking morning tea and not paying attention because these countries need to fight. Now, I know I'm going to let you say something,
No,
but I just need to get all this
please.
off my chest. Because I feel like kids today in society, and I was talking to my daughter's dance teacher last night about this as well, randomly. Kids have lost so much respect.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
For their parents, for their elders, for the soldiers that fucking died
Right.
to make the world a better place.
Uh-huh.
And now they don't want their kids to even go to a ceremony at school to reflect and thank the soldiers and their families that
give
sacrificed.
thanks. Right. Yes.
I just think it's so fucked up. You may speak.
Tell me how you really think, Lindsay.
I'm so angry.
Oh, look, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's so silly that we would even put that on kids, considering, like you said, like what's happening in the world right now and what continues to always happen in the world. Like there's always going to be wars and there's always going to be, that sort of shit. I just think ANZAC Day is, like you said, it's about like giving thanks and commemorating these soldiers that died on our behalf. So it's easy for us to be like, my kid doesn't have to go and listen to that when, we shouldn't be... Yeah, okay, we shouldn't be talking about war. Okay, yeah.
No, it's not talking about war. They don't agree with war.
Well, that's stupid, yes. But war is there and people will still go and fucking die on our behalf to protect us and to keep us safe. So it's stupid for them to be, you're so right. It annoys me. That annoys me as well. It annoys me that you're absolutely right. There is such a lack of respect being taught to our kids now.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. But... because of religious people who think that it should be like this and it should be like that. But most of the time, wars are fucking done for religious reasons as well. So it's like, How do you separate the two? That's so dumb. I don't even know what I have to say. I'm just like, it annoys me as well. It annoys me because religious people annoy me, and I think that this is like my dad was a soldier of war, and I think I have extra respect for fucking people whose families have lost loved ones.
Totally.
For our sake.
Yes.
For our sake. Like, it's so easy for us 100 years down the track to be like, oh, we don't want to celebrate this. What is this all about? When there's people out there whose families went and died for this.
And do you know what? I bet you back in the day, because obviously this happened many, many years ago, I bet you those soldiers, majority of those soldiers actually had a faith that got them through that horrible time.
Yes.
That I bet you any money they were praying to whatever God they believed in, and maybe even they had a little pocket Bible, the little ones to keep them safe while they're fighting these wars. And then however many years later, there's fucking Christian mums and dads going, we don't want to commemorate war because we're against war.
But that's stupid. You're not commemorating war. You're not going out. Nobody's going out there celebrating war and being like, yay.
Well, no, that's what the ANZAC ceremonies are. Like to
But we're
commemorate.
not celebrating war. We're commemorating
but we're saying thanks to it.
Yes,
like we're
exactly.
commemorating it.
Not
like
to the war, to the soldiers that went to fight.
Well, yeah, but
right?
Say it goes hand in hand.
Not really, because nobody's out there being like, yes, war, let's go fight some more people.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, that's what they're making it sound like. We're out there like celebrating the fact that people went. Nobody's celebrating the fact that people went. What we're saying is, oh my God, these people went and sacrificed their lives. Like, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that for us. Like,
celebrating the end result.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're celebrating the fact that these people went at all and that we didn't have to go. So now we're a safe country because of these sacrifices that people and soldiers have made. So like, get fucked. Like, you can't just say like, oh, well, I don't want my kids celebrating that. Nobody's fucking celebrating shit. We're literally, it's a moment of peace. It's a moment of silence. It's that like dawn service is a time, like for those of us who don't know, ANZAC Day, it's go and look it up. We do a dawn service. You don't have to force your kids to do that, but in school, obviously, they do something, which is what these people are arcing up against. Like, it's always a peaceful thing. It's not a thing where people are like throwing parties and fucking confetti. Like, it's so dumb for them to even say that. So I think it's very privileged almost of these people to be able to say, oh, well, no, I don't want my kids doing that and listening to that. No, your kids actually should listen to that so they know what not to do. Like, this is a way we teach our children what's happened in history so we don't repeat that same shit. Or if we have to, so like it has to be repeated, that we know that we will be grateful for their sacrifice. You know what
Like
I mean?
the war to be repeated?
Well, yes, exactly. Like, we need to
okay.
teach our kids what's happened so that it doesn't have to keep repeating. But if it does keep repeating,
I'm confused.
war, like the war keeps repeating, like because there's so many wars.
So I'm confused. Are the listeners confused? I'm confused. Yeah.
No, like I'm just saying, like if like so people like when our soldiers do go and fight for us, they know we're fucking grateful.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Not that we're just going to be like, oh well, thanks for going, guys. Yeah. Enjoy your war. We don't care.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bitch. I don't know why I'm directing this at one Christian mother that I have in my head, but you know, sometimes you form an opinion about a person, about a whole group of people. Anyway, are we confused enough and ragey enough? I don't know. I want to go into the next episode. Our next episode next week is about road rage.
We're ragey. And we're not even PMSing.
No.
We're like clear, like this is our good week, right?
Yes.
So
we're in a sweet spot.
what has happened to us? Anyways, go to your fucking ANZAC Day ceremonies, okay? At school, don't
educate yourselves.
whatever. Like, show some respect.
Okay. Bye.
And then pray for your soul if that's what you need to. I don't know.
Pray anyway, fuck it.
Ew!
For your souls.
Oh, right. Okay, bye. That was ChatterBox. Thanks for chatting with us.
And remember to review, subscribe, leave comments, do what you got to do.